What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Wednesday, April 10th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Russell Westbrook from the Oklahoma City Thunder playing the Milwaukee Bucks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall. They're the 5th best defense versus point guards. Russell Westbrook has scored 63, 66, and 54 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 58.1 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 36 minutes per game with a 31% usage rate. Russell Westbrook is $11,800 DraftKings salary. He's $300 more on FanDuel, projected at 55.4 fantasy points here tonight. He's going to need about 58 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. This is a fast-paced game. Russell Westbrook is going to be playing against backups. He could put up a monster game here. OKC wants to win. So I love Russell Westbrook here versus the Milwaukee Bucks. So our DFS tools for MLB baseball are now live and working. You can click on the MLB tab to change sports and check the tools out for baseball. They're really helpful. They're going to save you guys a ton of research time. Remember, we added projected ownership, and that will be updating throughout the day as injury news changes. We also added the fantasy points per minute stat here for each player, and we also added a stat that's new to the industry. We call it the hit percentage, and it's the percent chance this player has to hit value at his current DFS salary. And you can access all these new stats even on mobile devices by tapping the dash rank icon. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? Eligible at shooting guard on DraftKings is Jonathan Simmons from the Philadelphia 76ers playing the Chicago Bulls, who have the 7th worst defense overall, and they're the 4th best defense against opposing shooting guards. Jonathan Simmons scored 35 fantasy points last game in 26 minutes with an 18% usage rate. Jonathan Simmons is $3,400 DraftKings salary. He's $100 more on FanDuel, so he's a great low-score drop option. Projected at 14.4 fantasy points here tonight. He's going to need about 16 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. He showed 35-point upside last game. Let's see if he can do it again. I like Jonathan Simmons here versus the Chicago Bulls. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Alfonso McKinney for the Golden State Warriors playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who have the 5th best defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing small forwards. Alfonso McKinney scored 25 fantasy points in 29 minutes last game. He had a 13% usage rate, and he should get more run tonight as the Golden State Warriors have locked in their seed. They're going to be playing their backups. Alfonso McKinney is $3,500 DraftKings salary. He's $500 more on FanDuel, projected at 12.4 fantasy points here tonight. He's going to need about 17 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. So I like Alfonso McKinney here versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Gorgie Dang from the Minnesota Timberwolves playing the Denver Nuggets, who have the 8th best defense overall and they're middle of the pack defending opposing power forwards. Gorgie Dang scored 36 fantasy points in 28 minutes last game with a 21% usage rate. I think he sees close to 30 minutes here again tonight. And Gorgie Dang is only 4,100 DraftKings salary. He's 100 less on FanDuel, projected at 12.9 fantasy points here tonight. These projections are all a little bit low because these guys normally don't get this many minutes and put up that many points. Gorgie Dang is going to need about 18 fantasy points to return 5 times value. There's an implied total of 218.5 points in this game. I like Gorgie Dang here versus the Denver Nuggets. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Andre Drummond from the Detroit Pistons playing the New York Knicks, who have the 4th worst defense overall. They give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing centers. Andre Drummond has scored 59, 53, and 25 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 46.1 fantasy points per game on the season and an average of 34 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. Andre Drummond is 10,100 DraftKings salary. He's 200 more on FanDuel, projected at 48 fantasy points here tonight. He's going to need 50 fantasy points to return 5 times value. The Detroit Pistons need to win this game, so Andre Drummond's going to give it his all. He could have a ceiling game here. This is a great matchup in a fast-paced game. I love Andre Drummond here versus the New York Knicks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.